viewers, and welcome to another edition of the Top Notch Coaching Network. My name is still Confidence with me, and I am your host as usual. It's always a delightsome experience to come to this channel and transform lives through these teachings. We want to continue with our teaching series on the laws of wealth creation, the irrevocable laws of wealth creation. We started this series last week and we just dropped the first video last week. So if you're interested, you can, and it's quite important because it's a foundation and fundamental to this particular teaching. So I would suggest you log on to our YouTube channel, Top Notch Coaching Network, to view that particular first episode of this particular teaching series. Today we want to continue in a line of teaching on the irrevocable laws of money, and today in this second video or episode of this series we are going to be looking at the law of value. I'll be right back. Okay, welcome back. Now we're talking about the law of value. Value to me is anything that you can piece together to be an advantage to you. Value for me or to me are your transactable skills. For instance, your ability to play ball is of a potential value. Your ability to talk is a potential value. Your anything you can do, you can piece together to be of an advantage to you at all. Your ability to do business are all what I call value. And somebody other person said that anything you can monetize is value. Can you monetize your ability to talk? It is value. Can you monetize your ability to make people laugh? It is value. So anything you can monetize to make money is called value. And I have said it before in one of my videos that wealth is not a function of miracle. I have seen people go to mountains, I've seen people go to prayer houses to pray for money when they have nothing they can give in exchange for money. Money is not a function of miracle. Money comes when you have a transactable skill. So besides developing your mind, like I said in our first video, which is fundamental to this video, the second thing you must do is to have something you can monetize in order to create wealth. I want to use this analogy from the scripture to probably buttress this point. When Jesus Christ, let me start with the woman in the Old Testament, the prophet's widow, whose two sons were about to be taken as collateral for the deceased husband's death. When she ran to the prophet, was it Elijah or Elisha? The prophet didn't begin to prophesy. Neither did the prophet pray down words. The prophet asked her a fundamental question. What do you have in your house? And the woman said, I don't have anything except the cruse of oil. A cruse of oil is a little oil in a bottle. That's what a cruse of oil is. And Elijah created wealth from that cruse of oil for the woman. When Jesus Christ needed to feed the 5,000 men, besides women and children, he didn't pray for anything first. The first question he asked his disciples was, what do you have? They said, we don't have anything except, we see that same language again, except 5 loaves of bread and 2 fishes, which was a little lad's lunch. And Jesus Christ said, that is enough. And he created he multiplied that particular little thing to feed 5,000 men besides women and children. Interesting, isn't it? When Jesus Christ needed to reward Peter again for borrowing his boat, Peter had fished all night and couldn't make any cash. And Jesus Christ, needing to reward him for the loan of his boat, said, cast your net into the sea, into the river for a joy. You see, he didn't pray. He told him to use that transactable skill you have. to catch the fish, and that was how divinity was what connected to his skill. Now the problem is this, that a lot of people underestimate their value. A lot of people think they are not valuable. You see people that do amazing things with the same ability you have, and you ask yourself how they do this thing. The thing is this: you underestimate your value. You think you are not valuable enough, and that is why you have been struggling to create wealth. If you want to create wealth, you must first understand this, that you are valuable. You are valuable. I like this African proverb. I like it a lot. That says, everything a spider needs to create web is already inside him. Yes, everything you need to create wealth is already inside you. It's already domiciled in you. It's not, you see, value is not outside you. In fact, I do not trust anything outside me. Value is inside you. Your long nails can be a blessing to you. Your ability to talk can create wealth for you. Your ability to play ball, to sing, to dance, to do anything sincerely, your ability to laugh can honestly be a source of wealth creation for you. Stop underestimating the inbuilt value that you came with, and on it, develop it until it is monetized to create wealth. I want to say this: even if you do not pick anything from this teaching, I want to say this, and I want you to take this with you, that in this age, in this time, I have learned one thing and one thing alone, that in this age and in this time, anything, I repeat, anything can bless a man. If you can believe this thing, you will create wealth. I guarantee you. If you believe with me and in your heart that in this present age and time, where knowledge is exploding, where the internet is filled with all, it has given you global access, I tell you from the depth of my heart, believe me, anything at all, name it, can bless a man in this age and in this time. All you need to do is find out how it can bless you. Hone your skills, train yourself, develop yourself, and that value in you will come out. Ralph Waldo, in his essay Compensation, said, if you want to increase your worth, increase your value, increase the quantity and the quality of your value, and you will create wealth. That is what I have told you. As I round up this teaching today and walk out of this office, remember, in this age and in this life, anything can bless a man.